I remember April 14th, 1935. I was over at my grandmother Gleason's house. She had a big two-story house, and she had this. I loved it. It had a wraparound porch, and I don't know whether she just went outside, but she come back in off of that porch and said, "Oh my goodness, there's a terrible cloud coming. It is so black." And she had us go out and look at it, and we will all come back in the house. I don't know how many of us were there, but I was 9 years old, scared to death. I thought the end of the world was coming.
Many people who saw the storm approaching feared a tornado, and possibly a dangerous one, from the appearance of the seething mass of dust. But all it did was blow and leaving a trail of dirt.
Leaving Hutchinson Sunday morning for a little town of Offerley, west of Kinsley, we traveled in a haze that looked between light fog and dust until about halfway between Lewis and Kinsley, when the wind veered to the north and the blow was on. Just west of Kinsley, we ran into our first real cloud of dust. Looking through the car window to the north, we saw a cloud of dust headed for the highway. Well, we just hit the edge of that cloud and ran into a clear space, a space like blue sky between two fleecy white clouds. In less than half a mile, another column of dust began to form just north of the highway, and gathering momentum, it formed a solid column that looked to be 10 feet in diameter and reaching the zenith.
This Palm Sunday was the worst of all days. What started off a beautiful day ended in darkness. This storm was the worst of them all. Many said it was the daddy of them all. There were 20 dust storms in 1934. This number doubled in 1935. By 4 o'clock in the afternoon, April 14, 1935, the storm was in full view. This completely unexpected tragedy struck the memory of the plains. This was known as Black Sunday.